One of the 4 ranked versus ranked matchups in college football this Saturday is number 8 Oklahoma at number 13 Baylor. The Sooners offense is averaging over 46 points a game since quarterback Caleb Williams took over. 9-0 Oklahoma coming off a bye where they didn't move up in the rankings. College football analyst Roddy Jones joins me now. Roddy, welcome. 2 of the next 3 games for Caleb Williams and the Sooners come against ranked opponents. How do you like OU's chances to make the college football playoff?
I like their chances a lot, Max, and here's why. You look at what's in front of them in terms of college football playoff rankings. They've got a bunch of teams that are going to play each other out of the Big Ten East. You got Michigan, Michigan State, both still have to play Ohio State. So there's losses coming there. Oregon's got a couple of tough games down the stretch. Cincinnati's got a couple of tough games down the stretch. And Oklahoma's sitting there, and they don't have a loss. So even if they drop one of these games, as long as they win the Big 12, I think they've got a really good shot of making the playoff. And that offense with Caleb Williams at quarterback has been absolutely magnificent, with the exception of 2 quarters against Kansas. So I give them a really good chance in all of these games. But even if they were to drop one, as long as it's not the Big 12 championship game, as long as they come out of that one with a championship, I think they've got a pretty good shot, even as a one-loss team, potentially to make the college football playoff.
All right, Roddy, you're on the call tonight for UNC at number 21 Pitt at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN, by the way, with 2 pro prospects, quarterbacks Sam Howell and Kenny Pickett. Who's the top Pickett's top quarterback on Mel Kiper's big board. Roddy, what stands out to you about each? Let's start with Pickett.
I love both of these guys, and you guys were just talking NFL. If you're a fan of a team that has a need at quarterback, take a look at this game. Kenny Pickett, I think the first thing that stands out is his accuracy, his maturity. He's a guy that had an invite to the Senior Bowl at the end of last season, decided to come back to boost his draft stock, and he has certainly done that. His ability to throw on the run is probably the most underrated part of his game. That's what really makes him elite. Then you flip over to the other side, Sam Howell. He was a guy that ultimately, coming into this season, there was Heisman Trophy conversation around Sam Howell, the UNC quarterback. He was number 1 or number 2 on a lot of these big boards coming into the year. The supporting cast around him has not been as good, from the offensive line to the running backs to the receivers, as it was a year ago. But his ability to make plays with his legs has certainly stood out to me as a massive improvement. He can make all the throws. You've seen the competitiveness. You see him flexing on guys when he gets in the end zone. His ability to break tackles, make plays with his legs, I think has made him more valuable than he was coming into this year, because you knew what he could do through the air.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.